Good morning, friends. So this is it. This is the 60th day of my 9th ENTRYPOINT WATERFAST. I have breakfast here ready. Let me fix the cam over here. So I tried to make the setup, and I will try to make it a nice breakfast for me. So I also have another camera over here, which you cannot see from this view, but it will show you the details of the food that I have. So first thing that I have on the menu is that I have prepared for myself here creamy scrambled eggs. Then next thing I have, let me actually change to this view. Then I have avocados. Then I have spinach leaves. Then I have some baked vegetables. Then the star of this morning is the protein, which is the super warm from my home farm, which I will show you in the upcoming near future. So folks, you know, this is actually a very important part of the water fast. And the important part is that as I was talking about, you know, the flow and the brain working in a better way, you can as you start eating, you know, the brain releases all these hormones and, you know, this happiness, and it's all great. But what also happens is that, let's say, the first week after the water fast is also a completely different stage of being, because during the water fast you're completely in a different stage. When you eat, you're in a different stage, and then there's a stage in between. So I'm really looking forward to it right now. So I'm gonna have a quick breakfast, and then I'm gonna go. And also, I tried to make this quick setup so I can do multiple. You know what? Let me actually have a first bite of something. I'll start with the eggs. And you know what? Maybe I can also move this camera over here. Yeah. Maybe I'll turn it a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, anyway, so there are screenshots of videos. Well, so as you can see, there are screenshots of videos that you can see on my YouTube channel. And the first one on the top left, that's the first video I did after my second water fast. Because I was amazed oh my god, these eggs are so good. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna add let's see if you can see it. I'm gonna add some of the larva to it. I love these. And I'm gonna put bit of the spinach leaves. Yeah. So the top left video, which you can find on my channel. So this video, I made after my second water fast because I was amazed what it did to me. I think it was already a time where I noticed and found out how it helps curing or killing cancer cells. So that's the top of the video. And I talk about all the amazing things I experienced the first 2 water fasts. Then, right below it, there's an interview. It's 1 hour. Oh my God, it's so good. Like, oh. So, it's an interview between me and Jocelyn Tan. Jocelyn Tan, I found her as I was researching cancer. So she's a world expert oncologist. Wow, this is so good. And I talked to her about my idea how cancer cells could be killed during water fasting. Well, and based on the interview where she confirmed everything, I created a video how water fasting can help you kill cancer cells. So the video, it's the 3rd one on the left. Oh, I'm going to be going for avocado. That's the video about how water fasting can kill cancer cells, so check it out. Then on the top right, that's my new project. And since I don't have much free time, it takes me forever to do it. But it's called ENTRYPOINT Academy. And as you probably noticed, I have the word entry point everywhere. And just a second. It's missing salt. So before I tell you about ENTRYPOINT Academy, with regards to eating food after the water fast, the key is not to eat carbohydrates and sugars, because when you're fasting, you are in super ketosis or ketosis, which works where you don't have carbohydrates or sugars in your body. And switching to the carbohydrate sugar metabolism, that's what is hard on the body. So that's why everything that I eat is low carb, and that's what I would recommend to you. And it's the same thing that when you start fasting, the first week is the hardest because you're missing sugars. So a lot of people quit during their first fast. And one thing that you can overcome the hard beginning. Oh, okay. Also do try your vegetables. These are baked, cauliflower, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. Oh, you know what? I have to add a bit of the super worms. Yeah. So the first week is the hardest because your body's missing the sugars, right? So what I recommend, and I tried it on myself, that 2 weeks before starting the water fast, I did not eat any sugars, no carbohydrates. So I switched into ketosis, let's say a week before I started fasting. So then the beginning of the water fast, which was much easier. So going back to the word entry point. Entry point is a philosophy that I live by. And a lot of people who are close to me, they also practice it and they live by it. So Entry Point Academy is a way how to communicate entry point philosophy. And it touches 9 areas of your life, and not only your life, but every human that lives on this planet. All those areas that I talk about in Entry Point Academy, that's part of every human's life. So it's as I said, it takes care of 9 parts of very important parts of life through lessons. And I made a sample lesson about how the work of Plato, how it changed my life. Oh. And that's the middle video on the right. And then in the bottom right is a video that actually explains why I'm eating these super worms. Because for to me now obvious reasons, insect is the optimal food for us. And in the video I explain why. And I also when you check my YouTube channel, you'll notice that there are videos in Czech with the word HMYZ, hmyz, which means insect in Czech. And it was a documentary that I shot about insect farming in Czech Republic. Well, and I have my own farm, and it's actually really cool because in these times I produce my own food. Now of course I buy other stuff, but the superworm is a superfood. It costs a lot of money in the store when you want to buy it, but I have kilo to 2 kilos of these worms every week, and it costs me I would say a little sack of potatoes every month. So let's say $1 a month. I have kilos and kilos of high quality protein. Yeah. So all those videos, they actually connect to this water fast. That's why I have them there. You should check them out. And you know what? I will probably try this avocado, and then I will say this is the avocado, and I'll let you see the worms. Yeah, so I have this avocado, and then I'll go, because after this cast I will do another stream on my chick Instagram, and then I will head to work. So I'm really looking forward to it. Look, the food was great. Thank you for your support. I have a lot of exciting content coming up, so stay tuned. And for sure, check out the videos that I have around the screens. Yeah. So take care and bye bye.